Okay, so this is a quick example of, imagine you found a picture you'd like to use, how you then save it, rename it, add extra information, and then finally add it to the website. In this case, this is a very nice picture of Mariners' score in Lowestoft, and you can see that 1930 is at a guess. Well, that's a good start. So click on the picture, click on the dots, save picture. And then what we want to do is go into photos, and you'll see that it's called IMG 8039, which is really of no help at all in future. So let's click here, start by renaming it. So we'll come down, save to files, how I do it, get hold of it, and we'll call it Mariners Score. I tend to avoid spaces, and then we can go 1930. And then we can see that it's in many stories. Make a note of the folders, that's great. So the next stage, hopefully, is we can come to another program called EXIF. And that will allow us to embed extra information, which could be useful. So in this case, we'll go set location, and we'll type in Mariners Score Lowestoft. And we can see it's found it. We'll zoom in a bit. And we should then be able, now it's towards the top, so let's see if it'll let us change it. There, okay. Top of Mariners Score, save. Yes. Okay. It seems to create a copy, which is sort of fine, that's fine. So we can see down the bottom, it's already got that there. Let's go edit again. Now we could do with editing the date. Let's see if it's going to let me do that. Okay, right. So we know around 1930, so I tend to go 1st of Jan. 1st of Jan sort of means I don't really know exactly when it was, but at least it's better than nothing. And then we'll go 1930. Done. Save. Seems to delete it and restart, so we'll give that a try. So we'll go delete. But if we now look at it, we can see that we've got 1st of Jan 1930, date taken, and it knows it's to do with Lowestoft. So if in future this photograph ever got lost and somebody came across it, just by going to this, it might start them to realise it is from Lowestoft and it is this particular date, whereas most of the time that information is just lost, especially with the digital version where nobody writes something on the back. Okay. So we'll come back to photos. Now I'm pretty sure that you can see that it's messed up the name again. So in fact we do the name last, but that's fine. So once again we go like this. We save it to files. Mariners Score. Oops. $1930. Put it in the right place. Okay, so that's in many stories. Save. Yep, okay, yes, we know to replace it, that's fine. So we've downloaded it from Facebook. We've altered the location details, so that's embedded within the JPEG. We've altered the date details so that if that comes across, people aware of a bit more information, and we've renamed it as a useful name as opposed to IMG839. So the next thing is to add it to the page. So we come to our website. In this case, we've got a page called Mariner's Score, so we're already at it. We go to Edit. We come down to the History section. A lot of pictures we've got, which is great. And then we go Choose File, Choose File. Right, okay, so we can probably go Mariner's Score 19, and you can see 1930, that's great, so it's found it. Now this is the key thing that we do, is make sure that we credit it. So I tend to, in alternative text, at least write in Mariner's Score. Or something that describes the picture. And then I go credit, and then I noticed that the picture was by Russell Walker, so at least credit him. So that's very important, so people don't think that we're just taking pictures. So I copy that and I add it to title. Title shows up underneath the picture, so just do that. We have a look down here, and we can see there it is. So the